Muy buenas, gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos. Vamos a continuar en RoboCop Rock City. Nada, vamos a darle. ¿Por dónde tirar ahora la historia? Porque habíamos detenido.
Top story.
Vamos a verlo ahora.
Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Vale, esto ya lo
Wendell's
vimos.
in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Vale, incluso habíamos hecho la evaluación. Que bueno, vamos a ir a hacerla ahora mismo. Por aquí. Estaba buscando el iconito.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Alex Murphy es un crack. Oh, las noticias.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Vale, vamos.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
Vale, vamos a sentarnos y a ponernos
Something not
cómodos.
many people know about me.
Es metálico, tendrá que
I
ponerse
used to be a
cómodo.
car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Esto ya lo vimos.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Ah, por fin alguien está luchando por mis derechos. Ojalá me dejaran en paz, ¿no? Supongo.
It is no one else's business.
Es lo mismo que contesté.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Me lo merezco.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Solo busco justicia para Luis.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Visiones corrompidas de mi pasado.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Me pongo rápido, de pie.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Voy para allá, Cecil. Pues es lo que digo yo, interroga a Pickles. O sea, interrogo a Pickles. Pero ya una vez que está este tío detenido, ¿qué tenemos que hacer más? A ver por dónde tirar la historia. Vale. Voy a echar un vistazo por aquí, en plan rápido. No parece haber nada. ¿Habrá algo aquí? Tengo 4 punticos que me los voy a poner ahora mismo. Doctora.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've got a high school diploma.
A ver. Habilidades. ¿Dónde me doy los puntos? Blindaje estaba subiéndome. Uf, esto es que me interesa mucho, ¿eh? Y en un punto me pongo que los explosivos y demás me hacen mucho menos daño también. Eso puede estar muy bien. Vale, me vale. Vamos. Vamos, vamos. ¿Dónde está Cecil? Interroga a Pickles, pero tengo una secundaria por ahí. Objetivos. Ah, bueno, es esta misión. Es la principal entonces. Superando los fallos y afrontando muchas pesadillas personales has detenido a Wendell Antonowski. Sin embargo, el caso no está cerrado. Wendell asegura que alguien del departamento financiero de OCP le financia. Y esta información podría calentar la situación en la comisaría en relación al golpe. Por lo tanto, es mejor compartirlo con el sargento Reed directamente. Vale. Obviamente iba a estar relacionado, o sea, metido en el ajo el tema de la OCP. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? ¿Esto lo leí? Sí, Magnaball busca personal, esto ya lo vimos. Pero bueno, lo archivo. Y bajamos.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Hambre de hojalata. ¿Qué pasa, Pepi? Pepinillos. ¿Cómo va?
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Vale, ir al despacho del sargento Reed. Me pilla por aquí más rápido. Vamos.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
¿Ya? Vale.
Murphy, in my office.
Aquí estamos.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Todo apunta a él.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Se está esforzando. Es un empleado de la CP en primer lugar. No sé muy bien qué conclusión sacar. No sé qué hacer. Esto es un poco, pues no sé, ¿no? Pues mejor, ¿no?
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
A ver, ella me cae bien. Ya me ha ayudado.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Y se callan. Vale. Me voy de la comisaría. Vámonos. Por la rampa. ¿Todo bien? Vámonos. ¿Pueden inclinar esa rampa un poquito más? Por favor. Otra vez en el hospital. Objetivo completado. Esto aún no ha acabado. Ir a la habitación de Luis. Objetivo añadido. Un rayo de esperanza. Es la misión, ¿no? El nombre de la misión. No tengo que decir lo de las visitas.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Un papelito. Nueva asistencia médica. ¿No te puedes permitir tu tratamiento? OCP puede ayudar. ¿Cómo no? OCP lo arregla todo. Si tienes una propiedad que puedas donar a OCP, te podemos brindar un seguro médico que cubra todos tus tratamientos. Aprovecha hoy y no te preocupes por el futuro, porque la salud es lo más importante. La lista de tratamientos cubiertos podría cambiar. Claro que sí. Le donas todo y pones tu seguridad en sus manos, ¿no? Que te da un chungo, no, te lo van a provocar para quedarse con todo. Aunque ya se lo habrán quedado porque se lo has dado, básicamente. Vaya. Cómo se aleja todo tanto de la realidad. Nada, por aquí. Estoy viendo a ver si hay alguna cosita secundaria. O algo que rascar por algún sitio. Veo que no. Así que bueno, pues nos vamos. ¿Quién hay aquí? Fuma con la barbilla.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Vender un riñón. Viene con un balazo en la pierna y quieren quitarle todo. Pero oye, solo si tú quieres.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
¿Está despierta ya?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Sigo teniéndolas.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Tú no apretaste el gatillo.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right.
Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn, Becker. We should just lock him up already.
No tenemos pruebas de que sea él. Eso me encantaría. Vamos a por él.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Vale. Entrar a la sala VIP, por eso está aquella gente allí. Vale.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
A una clínica privada en 20 minutos.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Vamos, hablemos con el viejo.
This town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Hola, hijo.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
No hay por qué tener miedo.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would?
Claro.
I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
He visto mi vida pasar ante mí, fue como echarse una siesta. El dolor era inimaginable. Vida, 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 vida.
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Yo tengo cualificación para hacer eso. Hostia, ¿le doy o qué? Toma, amigo.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Vale.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Vale, perfecto. Me voy. Me voy corriendo.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
¿Qué dices tú?
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Venga, ahora vamos a tirar como a ayudarle mucho, porque es realmente el que quiero yo que... Hablar con el alcalde. Oírme.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Este no es el lugar para esta conversación. Luis se merece algo mejor. Voy a apoyarlo, supongo.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Lo están grabando, o sea, esto va en contra de que supuestamente estoy apoyando al otro. Y ahora estoy apoyando a este. Bueno, de ahora en adelante apoyaré a este. Vale, me voy. Allá voy, a mi ritmo.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
¿Es un boss?
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Los cerebros van a estar aquí metidos, ¿no? Se veía venir.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Nuevo enemigo, ¿eh?
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Surrender.
Vale, cuidado, ¿eh? Son más efectivos los puñetazos. ¿Van sin cabeza?
excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know?
Abide my jurisdiction.
Now, I wish he was here.
Drop your weapon.
See your end.
Cleansing street.
Vale, hay que fundirle los plomos, a esta gente.
Drop your weapon.
Me gusta.
Ceasefire. Enforcing peace.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have too much
Abide my jurisdiction. Street. Subject to authority. Surrender. Restoring order. Execution of justice.
Vale.
Pacifying criminal.
Ven aquí, anda. Joder.
Hostile activity. Surrender. Stop resisting arrest.
¿Por qué narices? Cojones. Vale.
Hostile activity. Execute. I am the police. Surrender. Give.
¿Qué es esto?
Delivery. Drop your weapon.
¿Qué narices y dónde?
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Uf, tío. Vale.
Terminating aggression.
¿No? Un explosivo que se lance fuerte. Vienen un montón por aquí, ¿eh? ¡Hostias! ¿Quién me está apuntando, tío? Vale, vale, vale.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Cuidado. ¡Wow! ¿Cómo va eso, no, tú? ¡Cojones! Me van a matar. Uf, es una barbaridad esto, ¿no? Necesito vida o algo, tío. No. No te creo. Uf. Tío, me van a dar aquí algo de vida. Es una mina eso. Dios. Me pongo escudo. Vale. Hay vida ahí al fondo, ¿eh? Vamos. ¿Se ha acabado ya o qué? Madre mía. Qué agobio. Actualización. Vale. A ver, aquí en el mapa se ve si hay cajas. Sí, hay una caja todavía que no he pillado. No ha quedado absoluta. He gastado todos los... todas las cargas de vida que había. Parece, ¿no? Me ha ido más justo. Pero es que era una barbaridad. Tengo un punto de habilidad que me lo puedo dar en blindaje. Esto me habría venido bien tenerlo antes, quizá. Vale, la caja esa ¿dónde está? Ah, mira, está abajo. Creo que está abajo en este lado. Y hay otra arriba. Vale. Y la otra está arriba, pero en aquel lado. Y una escalerita que me dé allí. Cada vez que veo un brillo verde, busco. Tiene que estar ahí dentro, ¿verdad? Ahí. Vale. Carga de recuperación al máximo. Vale, pues vamos ya. Al objetivo.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
¿Nos volvemos? Sí. A la comisaría. Vale, evaluación. No hay nada secundario. Vale. He decapitado al menos 25 unidades. Y otros 2 punticos.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Y este se preocupa por la supervisión. De vuelta al comienzo. Vale. No me tenéis que hacer evaluación. Se supone que ya me la han hecho. Vale. Pues voy a mirarme lo de los puntitos. A ver qué tal. Combate. Un puñetazo bien propinado a un enemigo recarga todas las armas que lleves. Eso es la hostia, ¿eh? Me gusta porque imagínate, me estaba viniendo de perlas el arma que llevaba en las manos de últimas. Entonces si voy y le pego un puñetazo a uno, me la recargan sin tener yo que ir mirando por el suelo para recargarme nada. Eso sí, el blindaje, pues eso. También estaría muy bien. Y esto, autorregeneración, que me recupere solo, tío. Esto es la hostia. Porque me puedo ocultar un poquito y algo de vida pillo. Pues yo creo que voy a tirar aquí, ¿eh? Pero del tirón. Vale. Vamos con ello. Y no tengo ningún objetivo ahora mismo, ¿no? Vale. Las sospechas de que Max Becker colabora con Wendell han resultado ser falsas. Sin embargo, su plan de sustituir a los agentes de policía por robots ha causado indignación en la comisaría. Asistir a la reunión. Vamos.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
¿Qué pasa por ahí?
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Vamos. ¿Qué es Delta City? Esto no lo vimos ya. Sin crimen, sin pobreza, unidades residenciales seguras y limpias para todos. Para ti, para nuestros hijos. Vale. Seguro que alguien me dice algo. No hay nadie. Bueno, sí, aquí sí. Pero no parece. Vale. Vamos.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Pero claro, no está, o sea, no está en el calabozo aquí, está en la cárcel directamente.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
La periodista, ¿eh? Hablar con Samantha. Empújale, tíralo por la
Working
ventana.
hard or hardly? Oh, I don't give a shit.
No puedo dar puñetazos. Oh, noticias.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Vale. Samantha estará aquí arriba, ¿no? A ver qué se cuenta.
Robo, do you have a minute?
La escucho como muy bajita.
What is it? I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape. Thank you. I would be happy to oblige.
Supongo que esto, aunque lo cargue de nuevo, no va a arreglarse, ¿verdad? Vale. Uno de los asuntos más polémicos es la construcción de Delta City. Muchos creen que Delta City destruirá el viejo Detroit. El alcalde Cusack ha hablado largo y tendido sobre los desalojos ilegales. Vale, otros candidatos, más concretamente John Mills, creen que Delta City es una oportunidad de limpiar la ciudad. ¿Qué opinas de este asunto? ¿Es Delta City el futuro del viejo Detroit? Mills tiene razón, Delta City es la esperanza del viejo. Cusack tiene razón, Delta City supondrá la ruina de Detroit. Delta City promete. Yo me centro en el Detroit de hoy en día. No me posiciono con nadie o me posiciono con Cusack. Creo que sí.
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
Gracias por aclarar tu postura sobre el importante tema. Que sí, Samantha, que sí. Me voy a la comisaría. Pues qué bien, ¿eh? Todo. Ha habido actualización del juego. Y bueno, pues no me he encontrado con un bug así en ningún momento. Así que bien.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great?
Okay, right.
But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Guzak is actually for the people.
Vamos abajo. Este no está hoy aquí, ¿no? Por lo que veo. ¿Qué me sale aquí?
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Vale, vámonos. Que me entretengo mucho. Siempre busco a ver si hay algo que me digan. Vámonos. Nos vamos para la cárcel. Interrogar a Wendell.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You again? That's stalking. I'll file a complaint, Robo-Pig.
Aquí me tendrán todos un cariño.
Waiting in the visiting room.
Voy a pitar, ¿verdad?
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Grandes.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Una sabandija guardada en su juicio. Otro problema fuera de mi lista. Una sabandija guardando su juicio.
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
inside man, who is? You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in. Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Mira ese cable loco. Mientras tenga las manos esposadas me da lo mismo. No me falta trabajo castigando a delincuentes. No me interesa la cháchara.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
No puedes darme lo que quieres. No queda nada que restablecer. No me lo puedes dar.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass. Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. Is that why you needed all those dead bodies? I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved. Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Original.
Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Matar prisioneros, me gusta. Rescatar al alcaide de la prisión. Vale. ¿Qué cojones? Que están aquí los de imágenes, los gastos de vida.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
No han arreglado el bug este de la boca, tío. Vale. Recuperar el control de la sala de radio.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Vale, y otra más. Hombre, lo de la radio me interesa. Porque menudo coñazo la música ahí de fondo. Objetivo secundario, recuperar el control de la sala de radio. Vale, ¿esto está dónde?
We're taking this broadcast over. Turn on your crap music. Peace and quiet, then come in. Try to shut us up. And for the rest of you, you get out of jail free cards.
Vale. A ver si tocas el techo. Lo tocas. A ver si lo subo a tu celda. Vale, ¿no llevo un arma secundaria? Sí, llevo esto todavía, tú. Vale, a ver, lo de la radio. Es por aquí. ¿Cómo llego ahí? Esto es volver atrás. ¿Cómo llego ahí, tío? Esto es uno de los bloques. Puedo pasar por aquí y no pasa nada. O sea, si subo ahí no sirve de nada. Para algo están los mapas, ¿no? ¿Desde abajo se podrá? A ver... Pues pinta que es por aquí. ¿Cómo abro aquí? Es por aquí, pero no puedo... Es por aquí, pero no puedo entrar. Tendría que dar toda la vuelta. Tiene pinta, ¿eh? Confesión de Wendell. La otra misión, tío. Puedo intentarla. ¿Se hace desde el centro? O desde abajo, no tengo ni idea, tío. Ah, mira. Vale. Puntos extra. Esto me lleva a la zona esta de la armería. Es por ahí, ¿no? Vale. Es por aquí. Lo tengo ya hecho, ¿no? Perfecto. Uno de vida. Aquí tenemos bastantes armas, ¿eh? Escopeta de combate, ¿eh? Caspas. Bueno, mientras puedo llevar esta, ¿no? Más recargas. Hay un montón de vida aquí. Bueno, pues una cosa hecha. ¿Podré llegar desde arriba a la otra zona? No tiene pinta, ¿no? Esto no tiene salida, o sea, es para vigilar y ya. Me marca que hay un enemigo por ahí. No, esto no. Aquí. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Voy a tener que ir a la misión principal. ¿Qué? Vale.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Me cago en todo. ¿Te mueres o qué? Esta escopeta es un poco un mierdón, ¿eh? Eso es así. Vale, a ver. Desde aquí podré llegar... Dios. Tal y como estamos ahora puestos, vamos a llegar a la zona, ¿eh? O sea, que bien. ¿Esto es el alcaide? No.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tid, man. Are you working in prison now?
And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Comportaos, ¿eh? Me habían encerrado aquí en la nevera, tú. Vale, vamos. Oh, nuke. Puntitos. Que por cierto, tengo uno, acabo de ver. Así que estaba diciendo de llegar aquí para ir recuperando vida. Pero bueno, ¿qué haces? ¿Qué haces con tu vida? ¿Quién ha disparado? ¿Ha disparado a alguien? Ah, no, que yo toco con el hacha. Bueno. Esto está visto. Tendré que subir arriba. Echar abajo. No puedo. Esta no tiene casi munición. Me llevo esta. Un montón de guardias muertos, tú. Vale, esta es la principal. Si yo subo por aquí, ¿puedo llegar a la secundaria? ¿Qué es lo de la radio? Podría ser, ¿eh? Se ha quedado un muñeco. Recarga que no necesito. No es aquí.
Listen up, Skunk. I've just heard that there's a party in the warden's office, and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
¿Será posible? ¿A quién se le ocurre? No es muy inteligente, no sabiendo lo que puede hacer RoboCop. He dado la vuelta entera. Vale, en principio. Vale, a ver.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Vale, ¿hay algo para mí por aquí? Ojo.
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about.
Hojaldres recién ordenados, incomestibles por los manchos de
and I
sangre.
must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Vaya. Pero de todas maneras, yo como potitos. Dinero aquí dentro, Vale. ¿Habéis abierto algo? Esto ya lo he visitado. ¿Algo que sea nuevo? Dios, aquí te pierdes. Me cago en todo ya, Tenía que haber hecho eso de un principio. Dios, abrirme los bloques que necesito.
Whoa, it's not what I expected on my first day.
Tu primer día, hostia. Vale, ¿y ahora dónde estoy?
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Nope. Aún no he acabado aquí.
I must finish something first.
All right, it can wait a little longer.
Esperemos un poco más. ¿Cómo narices se entra ahí? ¿Y esto? Pues ya está, será por aquí, ¿no? Es por aquí. Pues mira que por esta puerta he pasado, tío, porque todas estas las he abierto. Solo había que bajar la escalera. Bolso. He completado. Sales en televisión. Qué flexibilidad. Realmente aquí ya no tengo que pillar nada más. O sea, todas las salas que he estado dejándome atrás. Vamos. Me hacen gracia estos. No. Vale. Hostia, una fotocopiadora. ¿O es otro monitor? Me he dado cuenta. Vale, pues ya me puedo ir, ¿no? Vale, 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 vale. ¿Lo habéis abierto? Bien. Vale, y ahora era ir atrás del todo. Por allí. Vale, ahora sí. ¿Me hablas? ¿Me abres? ¿Me abres?
So, did you get everything done?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Buena suerte.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Bueno, habrá que tener cuidado. No tenéis control, sobre vuestras cosas.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Bueno, han matado a todos.
Checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
¿Militares o algo? Bueno, no parecen militares, parecen más bien mercenarios, ¿no? Carne falso. ¿Cómo de duros son esta gente? Necesito más armas de estas.
New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
¿Están buscándolo para que no cante o qué? Esto es más gordo, ¿eh? Cuidado que ardes. ¿Se ha quedado ahí? Ahí. Me estoy quedando sin balas de esto, no me gusta.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Llegar al depósito de la cárcel, vale. Vale, sin balas. No somos tan duros, ¿no? A ver, estos harán pupita, ¿eh? ¿Qué arma llevas? No están las armas. ¿Qué cojones? Vale. Están duritos, cuidado.
Warm, medium load, start.
Esto no se entera de nada,
That's it, Maurice. That's
No se entera de nada.
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again.
Hostia, es el...
Get lost.
Es el Maurice, tío. No me he dado cuenta hasta ahora. Está en la lavandería porque le encantaba. Se lo dije yo. En la cárcel tendrás... Vale. Ostras, tú lo duro que es este tío, ¿no? Prefiero las armas que llevan estos, ¿eh? Vale. ¿No hay por aquí una cajita de fusibles para recuperar vida? Vale. Una recarga más. Tengo que acordarme de los poderes, tío, que no los uso para nada. Es como muy secundario.
Let me go. I've been hit. I can't handle this much stress. It upsets my ulcers. RoboCop? RoboCop! Look what they did to me! All because I snitched on Soot for you. Help! You owe me. Don't pretend you can't hear me. Me, quick, before someone throws the switch.
Este es el de los recreativos, tú.
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
Lo he soltado, ¿no? Sí. Ajá, esto decía yo, pero ahora no me hace falta. Pero podría venir. Si es que me hace falta. Cuando crucemos por aquí, ¿no? ¿O qué? Queja del prisionero. Exijo que se me exonere de las clases de repostería obligatorias. Vale. No me desestresan, me cabrean, soy un matón serio, un auténtico asesino y la gente del barrio se parte el culo de mí por acabar en esta especie de guardería que llamáis cárcel. Puntito de habilidad. Vamos. Así recupero ya la vida. Sí. Bien. Una Biblia. Cámara de ejecución. Se veía venir. No muero de un puñetazo. Hostia, ¿ya no me dan armas de estas o qué? Vale, sí. Aquí ya no hay vuelta atrás, si paso, parece. Uf, se va a formar algo gordo aquí. No hay coberturas, no hay muchas coberturas. Y el mercenario. que no veo nada. Hostia, el punto débil, las piernas, tío. Qué bueno. Claro. Busca donde no esté blindado.
You can't leave me here to die like a dog. Man, forgive the bluntness, but you're going to the chair next month, so at least you won't have to wait.
¿Qué?
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
No tengo... Tienes que quedarte con él.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
Vale. ¿Esta puerta? Oh, para enchufarme aquí, ¿no? Perfecto. Pila recargada. Vienen, ¿eh? No vienen.
Reporting lost leg!
¡Cojones! Vale, bien. Mejor altura. Viene un líder de esos, ¿eh? El líder tiene blindadas las piernas también. Ahí al fondo está. Buen punto débil. montón de moscas. Vale, vale, vale. Dígale. ¿Cómo irá esto? La liaré por cambiar de arma. Bueno, sueltan esta arma cada muy poco, o sea... Mucho más rápida recargando. ¿Dónde va a parar? Mira. Qué buena la animación. Tío, este juego no es un AAA. Pero qué cariño que le han dado. ¡Ojo! Igual debí de haber hecho esto cuando haya matado a los que me quedan aquí, ¿no? Bien. ¡2 puntos! Vamos allá. A ver, ¿dónde? Balas de pequeño calibre rebotan en tu blindaje y dañan a los enemigos cercanos. ¿Se consideraría pequeño calibre el arma esta, por ejemplo, lo que me están disparando ahora? Es que no lo sé. Daño crítico mejorado, ¿eh? Menos cooldown para el abalanzamiento. Esto del puñetazo que recarga todas las armas me gusta, ¿eh? Pero claro, esto de desviar puede estar muy bien. Vamos a intentarlo, ¿no? Estos dos y nos ponemos a tope. Vale, a ver, está en suelo. Vais a tener que mejorar vuestras armaduras. Ocho balas me quedan, tengo que tener en cuenta eso. Qué guapa está esta misión, por cierto. Una recarguita o algo por aquí. Vale. Aquí tenemos una. Perfecto. Otra vez he pitado. Vale. Esto me lo llevo. Y eso no puedo.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Sí, lo hagas hecho.
Over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
Vamos. No tengo muchas balas, ¿eh? Igual tengo que volver. Que 2 balas solo. Bueno, volver no. Pillo... Llega al depósito de la cárcel. Vale. Prefiero esta. ¿Ha caído? No puede ser que haya caído. ¿Lo he matado? Vale. ¿Quién me está atacando? Tengo una granada. Fallado la granada. Cabrones. ¿Me la juego? Venid aquí. Vale. ¿Dónde está, tío? ¿Se ha metido bajo el suelo? No te creo. ¿Cómo me puede estar dando, cabrón? No me largo de aquí y ya está. Bueno, da igual. Un barrilito. Cojones. Que te estampas, ¿eh? Necesito el otro arma. ¿No hay ninguno? Vale. Empezar a darme fallos otra vez.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
El mechero hace algo, ¿eh?
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Enseñan mucho el mechero, por algo
And
es.
you better hurry.
Algo hay con eso, ¿eh? Seguro. Vuelta al hospital. Uf.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Joder. ¿Con las cámaras puedo ver algo? Esa es la misma imagen que ya vimos en su día.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Liada.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go
Pesado.
out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Como siempre.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Vale. Reagrupamiento. ¿En serio tengo que hacer la evaluación cada vez? A ver, es obvio que sí. Pero parece como una... No sé. Un acontecimiento importante lo que le ha pasado al hospital como para que... vamos a ponernos a mirar esto. Deberían de mandarme allí... Porque bueno, allí no quedaba nadie ya. No hay nada que leer. Nuevo. Nada por aquí, nada por allá. Vale, vamos. Noticias.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Nada. Vale, es verdad que había que atravesar los vestuarios.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
RoboCop, please, have a seat.
Vamos a ello. Objetivos. No he encontrado la nota. Prisionero estuvo detenido, tampoco lo he visto. Mira que he rebuscado, pero nada.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Me voy a dar con ella.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Justamente, luego me echáis a mí las culpas de todo. Y soy el que mejor funciona aquí. Vale. Llamar a la doctora Blanche.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Hemos quedado con la doctora en un motel. Vale.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy,
pasa aquí?
you busy?
No. ¿Qué pasa?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Vale, tengo que hablar con el nuevo.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
¿Qué? Y ahora me marcan allí. No entiendo nada. Investigar el altercado. ¿Y esto? Invitación a entrevista. Señorita Estevez, nos gustaría invitarla a realizar una entrevista porque la consideramos buena candidata para el puesto. Como gente, seguro que sabrá entender que el mayor delito que se puede cometer es la violación de la propiedad privada. Magnavolt, el mayor fabricante de los dispositivos de seguridad más efectivos, se creó para impedir este tipo de infracciones. Necesitamos a gente acorde. Más o menos. Muy bien. Más publicidad. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
¿Lo detengo? Suficiente.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
¿Qué? ¿Vamos a la centralita?
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Vamos a verlo. Modificación autorizada detectada. Receptor de radio correcto. Funcionando el panel de entrada correcto. Panel de control correcto. Correcto.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
No autorizada. Sustituir los cables. ¿Otra vez a seguir cables? Vale, ¿y los cables de esto dónde? por aquí.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Hay que volver. Bueno, pues está aquí. Volver. Lo ha escuchado todo, ¿no?
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
Oculto,
That's
está ahí bien
seriously
grande.
messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this man'll go straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Solucionado. Vale, apoyar a Ulises. Es sobre esta, apoyar a Ulises, ¿vale? Abajo. Pero si me voy... No me puedo ir, ¿verdad? Me va a decir que, tengo que ir a la reunión antes de salir, ¿verdad? Seguro. No puedes abandonar la zona. Supongo que el objetivo principal me va a llevar al mismo sitio. Que será el centro, quizá, donde hemos ido siempre. A ver. No sé. Vamos a la reunión entonces, porque si no queda nada más que hacer. Ah, no hay ninguna reunión, sí.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you. Somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services.
They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Irte de la comisaría. Vale. ¿Tenemos alguna otra misión con Luis?
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Ah, mira. Hablar con el alcalde. Vamos a verlo, ¿no? ¿Dónde está? Arriba. Tengo 4 puntos, lo sé. Me los tengo que asignar. ¿Qué haces aquí sentado?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
Pues si te he
I
apoyado.
will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
¿Y ya? Sí, yo te apoyo. No sé.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Vale. Pues toca irse, ¿no? Lo que voy a hacer va a ser ponerme los puntos antes. ¿Y tú te quedas aquí? Vaya. A ver, tema puntitos. Por cierto, ¿cuánto hace que no me pongo nada de esto, tío? Es que no tengo ninguna superior. No tengo ninguna. A ver, habilidades. Con los 4 que tengo... Podría ponerme aquí. Podría ponerme aquí. Duplica el daño crítico. Es que esto está muy bien. Subirme el blindaje es 2. Los gasto todos y ahora sí, ahora los 2 siguientes van a ir aquí. Pero bueno, tengo más daño crítico, eso está muy bien. Sí, estoy sin cam. Un segundito. Me acabo de dar cuenta ahora, por cierto. Y hasta aquí, gente, este vídeo de RoboCop Rogue City. En el siguiente les iremos dando con más. Y pues nada, gente, si os ha gustado ya sabéis, un pequeño like, un comentario, estaría genial. Dislike si no os ha gustado, que se le va a hacer. Suscribiros al canal siempre que os guste mi contenido. Nos vemos en el próximo. Saludito. Chao.